Today we are building a 1950s inspired residential family home. I've already built a 50s diner. You can find that on the gallery, but I thought I'd try my hand at the residential lot. I'm taking a lot of inspiration from this photo. It's a 1954 floor plan I found on Pinterest. I made an entire Pinterest board dedicated to this. I expect we'll be using tons of salmon and that mint color. This is really the color scheme I think we'll be going for today. This is what I've got so far. Mid-century modern homes are just so funky and weird. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the windows. I know for a fact I want to use these. It's just which color? This with a red door? I think this is the way I want to go. Vertical paneling on the exterior is also super popular during this time. What if I bring this brick around the side? This red color. Wait. Ooh, I think I'm on the right track now. Then this brick we will use for the chimney as well. There is a red brick option, but the black just pops more, doesn't it? I'll put some little baby windows up here. One thing I have learned from a little over a year and a half of building in The Sims is that you can pretty much make any concept work. You just have to let the items in the game dictate your style. I think I'm gonna keep the white trim. I like how it stands out. I won't do too much of the exterior windows until I know what's gonna be on the inside. This is where the garage would be. I'm not actually gonna put a garage there. I'll just put the 3 windows to like signify it. Cars aren't functional in The Sims anyway. I'm actually really happy with this so far. I was concerned when I started. One of the first things I always notice when I'm looking at those posters of old mid-century modern homes is the sidewalk. It always takes up so much of the front yard space. The temptation to add this tree in. Why does it not look bad though? Wait, this reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. Plants so far definitely have a theme with a little bit of terrain paint and a little fence here. Should look pretty good. And something I just like to do for all of my builds is take a really high transparency dirt and run it along the edge of a pathway. It's a little more lived in. I think a couple bikes in the driveway would be really cute. I love that this one has a basket, maybe a garden hose. I just want it to feel like very domestic. That is the mark of this era. Oh, look at the mailbox. Or there's this one. Does it come in red? Oh my gosh, it does. Oh, I'm loving this so far. This house is giving Colgate toothpaste. Now we have a lot of extra space over here. I'm kind of thinking I want to add the tree house. Also feel like a pool would not be too far off. I like that the tree house is like kind of hiding it. We should just go for a white fence since the house has a lot of black brick. This should stand out really nicely. Ooh, that looks good. I'm not worried about there being a path up to the tree house because it hasn't even been built yet. Why would there be a path to it? I did want to have room for some loungers over here. Why do I feel like the flamingos are the most on brand? Dang it. I just looked it up. Flamingos were the 80s. I was wrong. I want to do some fun colors back here. Maybe we'll do pink and yellow. Those were also really popular in the 50s. An umbrella table. The stripes. Yes. The irony of me almost forgetting the pool ladder. Pool floaties were definitely a thing, right? So cute. There were a lot of pastel colors in the 50s, so I think I'll go with this one. And polka dots I know were all the rage in fashion, so I think I'm happy with our little pool area. It's very simple. We need space for a grill and a picnic table. Ooh, I have a lot of space to work with. Oh my gosh, the gingham. I've made the picnic space a little more defined and I wanted to make room for some more lounge chairs, maybe over here. Very vintage. This is almost too good. Look how cute this little basket is. Those squirt bottles are always in like the 50s themed restaurants. These new chairs that we got with Growing Together are so cute. I swear the last 2 expansion packs that we've gotten have been flawless. Look at that. This is by Woven Whims. Are you kidding me? I just realized I never finished the roof. I can make the entire top of it white too. Yeah, that's definitely what I need to do. Really desperately need some stuff on this front porch. Why is that so perfect? Some kind of plant next to it. One's not too far off. Ooh, okay. I think the exterior is finished now. I love how this looks. It is so cute. And then we've got our little backyard. It's very simple, but I'm happy with it. Let's do the interior. My absolute least favorite part is doing the freaking floor plan. Maybe a bedroom right here. We'll turn this faux garage into something like a studio or a music room even. I just had a fun idea. What if we turned the basement into like homeschool prom situation? We've got a jukebox, a dance floor. That could be really fun. I'm getting ahead of myself though. This will be the living living room. It's pretty big. Is it really a vintage home if we don't have a creepy basement entry? We have to descend down the stairs into darkness. That is a huge bedroom. Holy cow. I could make the bedroom this size. We'll put a laundry nook right here. Something I really like to do when I'm building is take one of these super subtle saucer lights and layer it. So there's two of them right there. It just brightens the space up. Now comes the really fun part, the decorating. I think we've got to start with the kitchen, right? That is the most iconic. By that, I mean how freaking cute retro fridges were. So many options. My poor little brain cannot keep up right now. Maybe I should do a galley kitchen. Grab some more of those tiny square windows and put them here. I really want to include one of these. These little eat-in kitchenettes were super popular. We have a peach swatch. Ooh, those colors look so pretty together. Something I also saw a lot of was wallpaper in the kitchen. Brings in the red. It's minty. We have to have the checker pattern, right? Maybe we do it in this lighter color. Could do a cooktop instead of a full-on oven. Look at the color! Finally getting somewhere. I just realized I never put the columns outside, and that's why this porch felt so empty. Oops. Anyway, let's add some curtains and a ton of clutter. You already know. I heard someone's hot take recently that cluttering in The Sims was overrated. Look how ancient this microwave is, though. I've always kind of felt at home in The Sims with tons of clutter because I'm very disorganized in my home. When I'm building The Sims and adding clutter, it adds character to the build. I look at the mess around me. It helps me cope with it. It's not an excuse not to clean up. Don't get it twisted. When I don't have time to take care of it, it helps me feel a little bit better. All of the cute country kitchen clutter pieces in here. How cute is that? Ooh, I need a cookie jar too. Another thing I love doing is adding a shelf right above the stove to put spices on. Also add a little space for cookbooks too. There we go. Look at our little retro kitchen. This is so my grandma's style. She was a teenager in the 50s. Definitely see her loving this kitchen. Oh, I need to add chairs. The pink ones match the kitchen so well. I don't know if it's necessarily 50s, but it brings in the color scheme. Use really vintage sconces to frame it. The Sims surprises me every time. I am just a vessel. I've actually been waiting to use this. So iconic. I'm not sure what I want to do with this space yet, but I do know a little laundry room, especially since they come in all of our favorite colors. That is so cute. It's already done. Easy. I just found this article. Look at this little vintage closet. The front entryway, that could be really cute. So we'll have the coats hanging here. Why does that match her wardrobe so well? City decor could be very cute. Maybe it's from a business trip. What am I gonna put up here? I'm like already out of things. Did backpacks exist in the 50s? They did, and they're cute. They didn't look like this, but this will do. A little bit of artwork on this wall, and I think we're good to go. Actually, not mad about that at all. This is looking pretty good so far. What about this little corner? I could have a desk right there. Snail mail was a thing, so we can add these postcards up here. That is just such a cute little addition. Go ahead and do this bathroom as well. Do want to do that checkered tile in the bathroom again. You know what? Let's stick with the pink. I mean, we could go full on. That is period accurate. I think there's even a shower bath combo that matches this. There it is. Look at that pink tile. I do have a pink sink though. Do I have a pink toilet? Dare I even ask? Oh my gosh. I do. Medicine cabinet for sure. It matches the toilet. Teeny tiny little rug in here too. That is all you need. 6 tiles. This is my go-to layout for bathrooms, and it's Jack and Jill, so you can have 2 bedrooms leading to it. I just had an idea to take this to the next level. If we raise this up onto a platform, ooh, look at that. And then also a platform here for the living room. I'm kind of thinking about doing big curtains all the way across like this. As much as I don't like it, it was super common common in the 50s. And I can change the color to this peach. Are you kidding? That matches our dining chairs perfectly. I believe this comes in like a green swatch. Yes! These are modular pieces that come with Dream Home Decorator. Just click on this little gear icon and you can choose any shape. We're gonna squeeze a little end table in the corner. Of course, we need a remote holder. TVs in this era were pretty small. Oh, look how baby it is. Wonder if I could do multiple of these. Ooh, what if I do these lights kind of offset from each other? I don't have any red in this corner yet. Is there any way that I could bring it in with a rug? Oh wait, what about this one? I feel like the shape of this rug reminds me of 50s graphic design. I want to add a cabinet in this corner as well, and on top of it, I can put this little record player. If I could filter items by size, this would be so much faster. Maybe the family that moved here just got married and this is their first home together. I really don't like how empty it looks with the curtains, so I think I'm just gonna leave the inner two. I do want to add in a fireplace as well. If I put a plant to it, I don't think it's too likely to catch on fire. I was a little worried about the space, but I think it came together. We've got a lot of space left in the middle here. I could just add another set of living chairs by the fireplace. These actually match our living chairs really well. And have a cute little tray on this table. And what am I gonna do with this space? Oh no, that is the perfect color combination. Wow. I've just gotta figure out something to put here. I mean, I know I'm not done adding bookshelves, so let's go ahead and put one in this corner. Ooh, what if we did a mirror over here? Doubles as bench seating. I could also add some curtains. That's kind of fun. This is technically like a meditation seat, but I like to raise it up and use it as a cushion sometimes in decor. To be totally honest, I don't really know what this is or why it's in this corner, but I feel like a lot of vintage homes have weird stuff like this that is totally unexplainable to the modern eye. I think it matches pretty well with the rest of what we've got going on in this space. Actually really inspired by this. I think I want to bring this idea into the bedroom as well. I'm gonna grab these curtains and put them all along the walls here. The difference between this room and the rest of the house is gonna be the carpet. I can handle this. This is doable to me. Awful floral wallpaper. That's actually, I mean, it's not awful. It's pretty, kind of. Then we have a vanity table over here. Again, with the curtains just draping behind it. I like to arrange all of the items on this by moving the desk out of the way, placing all the items where I want them, like this, and then moving the desk back. And then everything is all aesthetically placed. Also seeing a lot of little seating areas in the bedroom. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. It was gonna take up too much space. I could move the bed here because I haven't put in a dresser yet. Should I move the vanity over here? Now I'm gonna have to move all this clutter. There we go. I have been waiting to use these lights. Now is the perfect time. One of these wedding chairs that looks so cute. Then over here we'll put a nice big lamp. Kind of want to put this tea set on here. It matches so well. I've got to, right? A little bit more wall clutter. Is there a pink chandelier? And the fake flowers too. I feel like my grandma would have loved this room. Could you imagine having this vanity though? The chandelier above the bed, come on. Now this room, I would like to make a kid's bedroom. Before I do that, I just realized I totally forgot about this little bathroom over here. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but make everything blue. There we go. Boom, done. Something I've seen that I would really like to try to recreate. I'm gonna grab two beds and have the headboards facing each other with a gingham. That is perfect. Then I need to have an end table. This is actually a dining table, but it's gonna work. Big table in the center, and then you can sit here, do your homework. Somewhere in here, there's like a vintage style lunchbox. Ooh, I found it. It's this one. Also, we need a dresser in here. This one with the little crystal knobs, I think is spot on. I think I have like a height counter by the door. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the whale. Really fun open closet right here. Yes, the matching swatches are always so satisfying. Oh my gosh, the trains. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna put a fun little cloud light in here. It could be homemade. And then over here has to be like a built-in bookshelf, right? I'll size this one down. It also looks handmade. Maybe we'll put a woodworking station in the basement. Look at this little family of owls. This room turned out really simple and sweet. I feel like this could have passed as a kid's 1950s bedroom. This corner's gotta be my favorite. There are 2 rooms left in this house. First, we're gonna do this upstairs bonus room. This would have been the garage, so I'm thinking we'll turn it into a hobby room. Something that was popular in the 50s was modeling. We'll do some built-in shelving along this wall and add a bunch of models to them, like these train cars. I wish I had like 50s styled cars. Oh wait, let's put a plane. What's the most accurate to the time period on this whole shelf? This is looking pretty good. Or maybe I'll swap these so that I can also place some tools on this wall. There we go. Ooh. Do wooden paneling in this room. This is definitely giving man cave for sure. Maybe one of the bikes is inside because it needs repairing. Over here, I want to do one of these game tables. Oh, this brown one, absolutely. Clutter, so it's cute. This is a functional gaming table. Could just have a giant picture of Marilyn Monroe. I'm gonna save that for the next room. Oh, what about one of these? That looks pretty good over here. Oh my goodness, that is such a dad thing to have. Another very simple room, but it just doesn't need anything else. And this little gaming space is so cute. Time has come to go down to the basement. We'll have a little bar over here. That checker tile that we used upstairs is coming down here with us. We've got our dance floor. If I had the ice cream maker, it would go down here, but I don't. So I'm gonna put the popcorn machine down here instead. A coffee machine and pretend like it's for milkshakes. And the pin-up poster. Yes. Oh, there's not gonna be a light at the top of the stairs. No, you have to walk all the way down. And you know the light switch is gonna be all the way over here, right? Put the jukebox back in. Remember that giant picture of Marilyn Monroe? Now's the time. Oh, we could do streamers. That was super popular decor. I definitely want to bring those neon signs. I just had a cute idea. What if this was their wedding reception venue and they just kept all of the decor and reused it for their home? This is their name. Oh, do you want to grab just like a long table? Because potlucks, right? Squeeze some posters in here. Maybe this is like their first date tickets. Cannot have the guests going hungry. Oh my gosh, this little s'more set is so cute. I'm trying not to over clutter. Plenty of space to dance still. On this side, it is plenty bright. You can see what you're doing in the kitchen. And then in here, it's a little bit of a softer light. It's a little romantic. That's it. Oh my gosh, we're finished. I have spent way too long working on this build, besties. This build is on the gallery if you would like to download it for yourself. I've left the treehouse unbuilt in case you want to do gameplay with it. Let me know in the comments if you've ever built a decades-inspired home before and if I should make this a series. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one.